So, big thing. Just to
General.
show, this is kind of the thesis statement. Just swings for the fences.
He's a
right?
powerhouse.
This is back 2. It has advantage. So if you're blocking,
The best design so
don't wanna push
far.
your button, probably.
Also, 950 health.
Push
Yeah,
the
I was
buttons
just
there.
jabbing.
Don't do that because you're going to get hit.
Right.
Great move there. This is a really quick, kind of almost get a little distance to it too. Like I can get you from there. Like really nice, kind of can lead in some combos.
Right.
Punishing move I like to use is this right here. Very fast, bounces them up. We can show some more stuff with that later, but obviously you can see there's some pathways with that move.
I also really like how his kick attacks are just either uses Zax or he's just huge big boots.
Literally
Just like
Yeah.
such a
standard
strong
big
dude.
boot. And like a lot of people, I enjoy the 2-player animation strings.
Right.
So he has this overhead, doesn't combo anything, but hit the throw button afterwards.
So good.
And he also has a low one as well. And I'm sure we'll come back to those later as well.
Right.
Now let's talk about his special moves. His special move, the one that kind of encapsulates what he is Power Strike. He will just throw the axe on the ground, and there it is. You have about 7-8 seconds just to do stuff without the axe, right? You can also call it back. So,
Okay.
now when it's on the ground, different strings. That's back 1.
Nice.
He also, and I get the axe back after, of course, doing the command grab.
So all of his axe moves get replaced with different normal attacks.
Yes.
And some
That's
are faster,
interesting.
some have different reactions.
Right. And some change some of your other special moves. We'll get to that in a second.
Even his throw changes.
Yes, even his throw. So
So they added 2
Here's his
different
throw.
buttons based on the weapon. That's different.
while we're at it, let's just show the, Motaro as well.
Oh, Motaro.
And then with the axe, he just bangs in the face with the axe.
Right.
Other specials he has. So you can huge. That was the meter burn. I got a full screen
Ooh, screen.
projectile. Now if you're close, you can.
It's a full screen
You
low.
can do some of this.
Pops
There's a
up.
pop-up.
Nice.
Right. He has a buff. This makes your axe powers do more damage. You can also
Okay.
EX that to get more time on it as well.
Character with the buff
Big
is
move
always
in
scary.
his arsenal
Reminds me of
that also
Jason.
leads to a lot of crazy good damage. Is his armored launcher? Is his knee?
Just kind of representing, kind of makes me think of the MK3 like up shoulder, except now it's a knee.
Right, and you can
See,
throw that out a lot of
armored
places. Always there. But if you EX the knee, you get a free power slam after that. So you can do like that.
Okay.
And then his axe is on the ground again.
Okay.
So that's how you rotate throughout the character, right? And now it's on the ground, now it's back to me. So then you can start doing really cool stuff like this into power slam.
Into launch?
Back
Oh,
into
that's
that.
a strong
Nice.
That's a pretty nice chunky
character.
combo.
And now you have the axe back.
34%.
When the axe is on the ground, other cool things can happen. Power slam. Now, I have a ground pound.
Neat.
Now, here's the interesting thing. When you are on the axe, it is an overhead low,
Okay.
which is kind of tough to block.
Yeah.
You
What?
can also,
An overhead
throw this
low hits
down,
twice.
Do this.
And
Combo
that's like
after
a
it.
quick recall.
Right. Yeah, so if you have it down, you also have a move where you can just be near it, and it's very fast. Slap.
You can do
Okay.
like a string and then make them
so
guess
a
because
lot of really
it's
cool
like
stuff you can
overhead
do.
low,
And
and then you
he's
have
so
your
he's
cameo
clearly
to
meant
like
to be
back
going
you up.
in and out during
Yes.
the fight, in the middle of combos, getting it back at the end of combos.
Maybe recalling it if you want to.
Right.
Lots of stuff like that. But if you are, as my opponent, near the axe, there's a lot of stuff you need to think about.
Right. So it's almost like with the axe, you have, kind of really good range, not the quickest moves. Without the axe, you're much quicker, and
Yes.
you can use it, establish the axe on the screen, and they're going to have to respect it, and that's going to kind of open up your grabs, your mix-ups, stuff like that.
And it's super cool. You can also, he also, has some, just pick stuff out of the air and that sort of thing. I mean, the knee
Oh, the
into
gravity there.
power strike is huge.
Right.
Right. Really important.
Best
Sure, I'm
design
not
yet.
missing anything.
Best
I do want
design.
to show some stuff with Motaro.
Okay.
So Motaro has a couple things you can use. Now, obviously, I'm a big guy. Projectiles might scare me.
Right.
Well, I can do this. I can pull him out, walk behind it. You don't want to be throwing projectiles at it.
That's so
That
good.
will reflect, and I'm walking it down
Oh,
with them.
projectile reflect.
I love that, you know, that's a way to call back to his thick reflect skin from
Right.
MK3.
And now you're kind of you're a little confused. What do you do?
This car
Boom,
looks so
you're-
fucking sick.
Nice.
He also has this turret he can do. Will shoot 3 shots at you.
3 shots.
Has a low one too. He can do that. Now here is something
With-
that I've chosen Matara with General Shao for a reason.
Okay.
Remember this move?
Yes.
Can't do a lot out of it.
Right.
He has this teleport, right?
Okay.
Maybe you can read a projectile, maybe not, but you can move around the battlefield quicker as General
Right.
Shao. But with this overhead, I can teleport and still
And that's a
continue a
true
combo.
combo.
It's a true
That
combo.
is a
So
true
now you have to worry
combo.
about this, and you have to worry about something like this. Like that's now in play.
Right.
So you can do the full thing too. You can do like
What a cool example of one of my favorite
Wow.
things about the Cameo system. It
Right.
allows you to break the rules and restrictions of your roster.
330.
And I
So
think that's
literally
why I
like that
love,
quick
Shao
overhead
so
led
much,
to
because He breaks
30%
the rules
more
also with the knee into power slam.
Cameo.
Right.
It's a special into a special, which Johnny can do too. Of course, he breaks that rule at times with his meter, with his height meter. But yeah, there's a lot of cool, fun, sort of breaking the meta of what Shao is, just so you can do with that.
And
Really
I think
cool.
it's so neat about the Cameo system. You kind of look at your play style, look at your character, and think, what are my weaknesses? What are the things I think I'm missing? And you can use your Cameo to turn
your
those weaknesses into
cameos-
strengths.
Right.
Can
And
either
for
like
me, it's like if I'm so
add
far
to
away
your
from people
strengths
just as
or
a
cover
zoners,
your
even having this just to get me out of dodge, right?
Right.
Now I'm close again.
Now
and
you're
now
close.
now you don't want to be there. Let's
Scorpion
show
has
the,
this armor on his, but it like
Oh, when you turn up to do the
Yeah, give
brings you
yourself,
back. Right? You use a
1%.
spear to bring you back.
Let's do that real quick. Show the fatal blow.
It's a real good one.
Drops it from the sky.
Oh, he's not horsing around.
Oh, no, bye.
Wow. No, Stephanie did not just say that.
General Shao.
Pretty cool.
Super fun.
Definitely.
I've had
I see why a
really
lot of people were
good
like, "Oh
time
yeah, he
playing
looks
with him.
amazing."
Just a different style
950
of fighting,
health, but,
different than
like,
you're used to
a
for General
powerhouse
Shao. So it's been a
350.
really cool time.
Yeah, and I
One
think it's
bar?
really neat. You know, we also showed Geras having these
You
big
really didn't even
brute
need
characters who you might think is like, oh, they're
To
brain
use like your
dead
cameos
brawlers,
to
whatever. And
launch,
no, in this
right?
game,
He did that.
no,
into,
they're
like, a
not. They're
launch attack.
definitely, you know,
Wild.
really interesting, nuanced characters. It's really cool.